favorites, how's everyone doing today? I'm Whitney Green from The Favorite Glider, and I hope everyone's doing just wonderful today. We are going to build an extra large Lion King theme wood waterfall today, and it is going to be absolutely fabulous. So welcome everyone. It's nice to see everyone, and I'm doing it off my phone today. Hopefully everyone can comment. I can see everyone's comments, and hopefully we can get better video of me making the toy, and it'll be easy to maneuver the phone, and y'all can see me making the toy better, and it'll just make a lot more sense. So hopefully, and y'all will get to see like my dog helpers too. So oh, it actually says I can't turn my phone while recording, so I can just like way over here. So okay, so let me just sort of figure this out. Okay, so it does show my desk. So that's gonna work great. Okay, so I bought this little new phone thing so that I could show my desk better, so that y'all could see me making toys better as well. Hey, nice to see you, Devin. Nice to see you, Angel. I'm viewing the discussion differently, so if I miss something, I've got to scroll back up on my phone, so it's a little different. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Hi, Adeline. Nice to see you. I hope I'm not missing anyone. Hi, Valley. Nice to meet you. Hi, Corey. Nice to see you. Hi, Adeline. Okay, so we've got all of our supplies in our little goodie box. Oop, just lost one. And I'm so glad I had these dark green wiffle balls. Hi, Christy. Nice to see you. And I only had 2 of these left, and I don't think Jessica sells them anymore, or whoever I bought them from doesn't sell them anymore. So I was really lucky I had 2 of those left. And you guys won't believe this. This piece of wood is 15 inches. And I don't normally use big pieces of wood. I actually bought this so I could saw it in half. I get all of my wood at reptile expos locally. So there is a reptile expo near me in Amarillo that stops twice a year. And I go and I load up on wood. Usually they sell it $20 a pound, which is just ridiculous for the price of wood. If you guys have bought cork wood, it bankrupts you. So this was really great deal, and I was gonna chop it in half for one, but she wants 2 Funko Pops on this one piece of wood. So I was like, this is gonna have to be an awesome toy. Hey, nice to see you, Lana. Hi, Jess. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Christy. I think I already said hi to you, but hi again. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this Funko Pop, this Mufasa Funko Pop, and this Simba Funko Pop right next to it, father and son. So we're sort of gonna tilt them a little bit so that they show pride towards each other. So it's gonna be a cool little night. And also, here is all of the goodies that we're gonna decorate this toy with. It is just sick how much stuff we're gonna put on this toy. And you guys see that little croc shoe? I love those things. It's just so much fun. And then I have one of these little fingerling monkeys. They're so cute. And I have 2 of these that I was gonna put on top of the wood also. Oh, cool, Malaysia. Oh, wow. That's absolutely amazing. Well, welcome. Very cool from all over. I feel honored. And then I have these little plastic shoes. They're so thick and they're so hard that sugar gliders, I guarantee, will take forever to chew through this. So, and then I've got a ton of different wood pieces, and they're all glider safe. So I bought most of them from Noah's Ark or Jessica, and I drilled the wood pieces in the middle. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so prepping wood. Yeah, the monkeys are cute. Actually, I think they're, yeah, the little fingerling monkeys, yeah, definitely adorable. So to prep this wood yesterday, and you usually want to do that a day in advance. Yesterday, I put this in a big, in my big sink with super hot water, and I let it soak for about 20-30 minutes. And I filled the sink with Dawn soap as well. And I let it soak, and then after letting it soak, I scrubbed it really hardcore with a scrubber, just to get all of the dirt, all of the yeah, basically dirt and any sort of pieces that might come off easily, just to sort of sand it down. And then I let it air dry out in the sun because that kills bacteria as well, you know, just baking in the sun. And then I brought it inside late last night. It had been sitting out in the sun since like 2 p.m. That's the quickest way to do it, is sun drying. If it's bad weather outside, I recommend just letting it dry inside somewhere, you know, overnight. That's why you want to do it the day before. That way it's dry by the morning, and then here you go. Your beautiful log, no mold, no issues. Now when you drill into it, you're of course going to get some sand. Not sand, you know, the dirt residue from the wood. And your desk is going to get messy, and that's totally fine. That's the art of toy making. So let's go ahead and drill our holes. You're going to drill one in each corner. And the good news is you don't need 2 for your 2 zip tie holes, because you're just going to put the zip tie through here and we're going to cover that up with a butterfly. So it's going to be a perfect option for us. So we're going to grab our handy dandy drill with our little long drill bit, and we're going to hold our wood really, really tough. And this is exactly why I brought my phone like this, because I can just move it over here and I can actually put it on the table this time, y'all. Look at this, innovative me. So it's really great if you just hold it down on the table. Move Simba so he's safe. And here we go. So you sort of want to hold it down to the edge right here. And here we go. So I always say cork drills like butter. It's just super easy to drill into. Okay, and you don't have to drill twice. I just do that because I like to clean up the hole a little bit better. And then here on the opposite side, you sort of want to match the side. And you can sort of push it in twice to sort of clear the hole a little bit more. We're going to do the opposite side. Flip it over. Do the opposite side again. And I've done so many of these, I can really just sort of eyeball the hole and be like, okay, yeah, that's exactly where it is. Okay, and then I want to do 2 holes on top of here because we're going to string some chain along the side here. As you can see, I'm making a pretty little mess right on my little pad here, which is why I have a pad. And see, since I ran my drill through here multiple times, I literally have a clean hole. You can see right through it. Okay, let's see, where else do we want to drill holes? See, because we have the butterflies, now we just have to drill holes where we put our Funkos. So I'm going to position the Simba where I want to place, or sorry, the Mufasa, where I want to place him. And we usually drill through feet on Funko Pops, right? So little known fact, Funko Pops are usually hollow. So when you drill through their feet, it usually just goes straight through and has a hollow end. So, and all of his body is going to be hollow. So little known fact, it's just pretty easy to drill those little guys. So on him, I'm probably going to want to drill, let's see, where would be the best place? I would probably want to drill this foot and this foot. Don't lose where we would put him. And let's put Simba on there too so that we don't lose where we would put him. So, okay, so we would place them right there. So let's go ahead and do the dad. Right here. And for this, you do want to drill 2 holes right next to each other because you're going to be running the zip tie right next to him. Because you need 2 holes to equally do the zip tie. And you sort of want to just knock out all of the nasty dirt. Hey, welcome JT. Nice to see you joining. I'm gonna clean out that hole a little better, just so I don't have to do as much work. Shake it off. Okay, so that's where his front foot would go. And then his hind leg, I'll show you, would go right here. So I'm gonna drill right here. And I'm gonna drill back here so I can reach that zip tie there. Okay. Run that through one more time. And I only do that for cork. I don't do that for like plastic or anything, because you might mess up the plastic if you do that. Shout out to my husband over there working hard. He works at home like I do. And then here's the other foot that we want to secure. It's over here, so I'm gonna lift him up and just drill right under where he would be. And then drill right next to him so I can place that zip tie right there. And that is so perfect right there. Hey, that was me. That was me. It scared my dog. Hey, Roxy, that was me. Oh well, what do you do? Okay, now that we have Simba's holes drilled out, let's place him where he would be. When you have Doxies, a Chihuahua, and then a Havacavapoo, they just bark all day. And it's like, oh my goodness. But I love them more than anything in this world. Okay, so where did I put Mr. Simba? Simba's over here. Okay. Okay, so here's where we want to place him on the toy. Nice little perch there. Okay, so here's where we want to place Simba. And on Simba, we are going to drill on his front foot and on his back foot. And that should hold Simba pretty good. Front foot and back foot, because we don't want to drill all through Simba, right? Sounds painful. So right here, and let's just double check where Mufasa was. That way we can just double check, because you never want to drill holes. I mean, you can make oopsies all you want, but you make the wrong oopsie and then you have to start over, right? So, okay, there we go. And the thing is with Simba is that he's got other parts. So we sort of got to line him up and make sure we're not covering like another part of his foot. So there. And then it seems to be right here for his back foot. Have y'all had a good week? Has anyone had an interesting week? Anything like crazy happened? I'll tell y'all something crazy that's happened during my week. So there's this big store. It's called Bargain Bins, and it has, like, each day during the week it sells different things for different prices. And you know, Sunday is $5, and that's usually the day I go. And this week it was $3. And man, I stocked up on so many good bases for glider toy making. It was amazing how much stuff they had, like how many Funko Pops they had for like $3. And they had Stitch Funko Pops for $3. It was beyond me. So yeah, that was my amazing part of this week, is getting a bunch of Stitch Funko Pops for $3. Feel like I hit Christmas. So that was my amazing week. Feel like you hit middle age when you're like, I found Stitch Funko Pops, and it's like the best thing ever. I know, aren't they great? I know it's like the little kid in me, but like I also feel like it's an adulting thing when you like hit a sale and you're like, it's the best thing in the world. Okay, cleared my desk of all that dust. My goodness, so much dust drilling these holes. Okie dokie. And we may drill more holes along the way. You never know. Hi, Sierra. Welcome. We're making your toy. Okie dokie. So, unless you're like the wrong Sierra, and in that case, I'm sorry. This is probably not your toy. Okie dokie. So, we have drilled holes in the wood. Look how many holes are. You see like just a bunch of like holes everywhere and you can just see through. Okay. So we are going to drill holes in the Funko Pop now. And I've been debating with myself all week how I'm going to do this. Yes, you can comment. So I found the setting to where everyone can comment and their comments will be seen. And everyone can chat and enjoy themselves and be a part of the conversation. So please comment, please like, please love, please send emojis. I want to see it all. I want to hear from y'all and be a part of the conversation because I love all y'all. So, but yeah, I'm going to drill into these Funkos and I'm going to pretend like they feel it. And so, you know, turn down the volume if you don't want to hear me. But I'll be like decent. Okay, yeah. So, but this is what I do like whenever it's just like me and my husband and it's pretty funny. So, I mean, you might actually think it's hilarious. I can't believe I'm about to do this. But for the sake of comedy, right? Yeah, what is your favorite, guys, Disney movie? Oh, good! No, it's not like that bad. And that was pretty quick. Like, these are easy to drill holes into. Like that weird person that does things for comedy. It's so painful. Oh gosh. There, we're all done drilling the Funkos and they have holes in their feet. And I'm sure it was painful if they could feel it. I didn't kill it. I just really hurt their feet. But I mean, if you did this to someone's foot, like that would be painful, would it not? Like that would hurt me. You know, I mean, it'd be painful. So painful. But, you know, and then you clean the feet after you clip them. You know, luckily you don't have to really clean cork after you drill it. But you do have to clean Funko Pops after you drill them. Just to make them look pretty and make sure they're not sharp. Okay, I guess it's time for the dreaded topic of the night. The dreaded topic of the night. Okay, y'all know that it is important to clip all chain, mini links, charms, and now I've added Funko Pops. What else am I going to add to the list? Oh my gosh. So, y'all know how much I care about clipping everything. Every single little thing that your gliders step on, I care about clipping. And I will spend hours upon hours clipping everything every day. And that's what I do because I care. And do I think everyone should do it? That's a personal choice, okay? That's a personal choice. But do I think that it's important? Yes. Do I think that you should do that for your toys? Yes. You know, it's a personal choice, but it's going to help your gliders. And do you want to be that one person that has, you know, a wound on their glider or a, you know, pulled nail or an issue with a wound because you did not clip that chain or because you did not, you know, clip that really, really sharp charm, you know? And I mean, you can run your finger over it and sit there and nick yourself. I mean, do it. Go get one of your charms and see which one is sharp and run your finger over it real quick and tell me if it does not cut you. So, I mean, just being honest. So there's my talk of the week on that. So it'll be there every week, but I love you guys and I love your gliders. And that's why I'm willing to spend time to cut chain and everything else. So that's my talk on that. Okay, so now we are going to attach these cute little Funko Pops, dad and son, to this massive piece of wood. Okay, so we all know to make things look pretty, we have to start from the bottom of the wood through the Funko Pop and then back under the wood, right? And then, only then, can we seal the zip tie, right? So watch how I do this. Okay, here we go. So let me figure out okay, so we're gonna do Mufasa first because he's most difficult. So, and we're gonna do his front paw. So I'm gonna turn this real quick right here, right here, right here. Okay. Not only did I do that, but here, okay, there we go. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna slip it through his foot, and we always wanna make sure the zip tie is turned the right way, right, Tammy? She's gonna kill me for saying that. I think Marvel movies should count as a Disney movie because they're owned by Disney. Yeah, Aladdin's really great. Wait, is it the live action Aladdin or is it like the old school Aladdin? Okay, and so we've got his foot through here, and now we're gonna zip tie it underneath to make it stay. Dun, 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 dun. Really? So these zip ties, I get like 1 out of 100 like to not zip up. So I'm gonna redo this real quick and it'll just take me a second. Okay, my favorite Disney movie might be Peter Pan or Mulan. I really like Mulan. Old school, yeah, for sure. I'm not sure if I really like the live actions compared to like the old ones, you know. Okay, here we go. We got one to zip. So we're pulling it through. Teeth. Yeah, Mulan's really good. I like the woman power theme, you know, and like a woman can do the same thing as a man, but you know, I like that a lot. Empower our young girls. Okay, and now let's do his back foot. We want to come through here. And if you guys noticed, I'm doing my long tooth. No, you're not calling my dentist. Don't even. And you don't even know who he is, so don't. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh, did y'all see the Beauty and the Beast toy I made today? It is like so fab. So I'm actually doing like a whole set for Beauty and the Beast right now. For someone. I'm really excited about it. Ooh, Willy Wonka. Very much so. Okay, last foot. And then he'll be sealed. He will not know what to do with himself. Okay. Looks like that one's the one that goes in the foot. Do y'all have any questions about how I'm putting this Funko Pop on. So I've had a lot of questions about that this week, which is totally cool. But now that you're seeing me do it, see how I used my clippers to pull the zip tie through since it was a little hard to pull? So it's a tight fit. And see, there we go. Just pushed it straight down, and now I can pull them tight down. How far apart are the holes? About an inch, so about that far. You don't want them too far, and I'll show you underneath real quick once I get them sealed in how far they are. You don't want them too close together, because if you do pull the zip ties too hard, then you'll sit there and break the holes together. So, especially in cork, because cork is not the strongest material. I mean, it is pretty strong, but it's not. You can still sit there and cut in between it with a zip tie. So, okay, so I've got him on there. So you see how far those are? Does that make more sense? So like they're a good inch apart. Like I'd honestly say this one is too close. I could have ripped that if I wasn't careful with the zip tie. But this one is the perfect length. But look, he's on there. He ain't moving. He ain't moving. Ta-da! So, and now let's put Simba on there. Dun da da. Okay. No problem. I know, Mufasa is just adorable. Okay, what's everyone's least favorite Disney movie? That's the question. I'm using cork wood, so like reptile cork. And there is a list of safe woods that you can use. Let me see if I can post it real quick. You can do like a simple Google search. Glider, safe woods. Some brilliant person in the glider community posted on a forum a long time ago. Glider safe woods. 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's on CanadianSugarGliders.com, and I know it's just like a random site, but it lists safe plants and safe flowers and safe trees. And honestly, it's just you know, even though we unfortunately don't have Noah's Ark anymore, since they went out of they didn't go out of business, they closed their business, but you know, we still have Jessica, and she sells great wood. But and let me go ahead and post this on the live chat. Let me see if I can view the live myself and post the link. Oh yeah, I can see myself. That's cool. Okay, posting the comment now with the link. Okay, there you go. How are Mike's legs doing? I fixed Mike. So I did spend time and I fixed him. So he's doing great. He's a toy once again. So he is back to normal Mike. So, okie dokie. Okay, we're putting on the zip ties for Simba. That way we can get him on and move to the next step. Because this toy actually takes longer than, well, see how his zip tie's laying? I don't like the crisscross look, so I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna do it from the other side in and redo that. So I'm not a big fan of the crisscross look. I'm glad he recovered. Yeah, I just didn't have like a whole bunch of time that night to mess around with it. And I was like, you know, I'm not putting y'all through that. You know, I mean, it took me a good 2 hours to figure it out. So, I mean, he was worth it though. I mean, his expensive base. I was gonna figure it out myself, but he was worth it. He deserved to live. Okay, Simba. I've heard great things about you. And now you're giving me issues. I'm not having it. Not doing this, Simba. I'm gonna go into this. Okay, so Lana doesn't have a least favorite. Okay, does anyone have a least favorite Disney movie? Anyone? I'm like afraid to say my least favorite, like so afraid. Like, what happens if you say you have a least favorite Disney movie? I'll tell you what, I have a least favorite. I did not enjoy Bambi. Bambi was sad. Bambi was sad. And if you don't think Bambi was sad, a little too sad, like, you know, that's your opinion. But when I watched Bambi, I was deeply disturbed. And also, when I saw Dumbo, I was also deeply disturbed. Like, deeply disturbed. I don't know. The way they treated that elephant was just disturbing. Like, I don't know. Just my opinion. Don't have to like it. Real talk. Don't sue me, Disney. Okay, this is gonna be the tricky one because he's already like laid down. So I gotta find a way to put this zip tie in his last foot because I can't really lift him up much. So I'm gonna sort of weasel it in here. See, what I should have done is I should have left that zip tie sort of loose. But I sort of like doing this to myself because I can sort of wedge it in sneakily. Okie dokie, here we go. Come on, baby. Get in there. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Opportunity is never wasted in toy making. The Princess and the Frog. You know, honestly, I never watched the whole thing. I was babysitting a lot when that came out because I think I was in college. But I don't think I actually saw the full movie. But from what I remember of that movie, the princess was like really hardworking and the frog prince was like a bum. Like a real bum. And like treated the princess like badly. I don't remember if that was like it, but I don't know. But that was sort of like what I got from that. It was like, why is he treating her bad? Sorry, I had to use my teeth on this one. It wasn't an option. Yeah, I definitely like Lady and the Tramp. There's no way to do this other than that. Okay, we got Simba on here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, look at that, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. We got Mufasa and Simba on here. And we still got plenty of room to work with, y'all. Look at this. Yeah. So, here's the fun part, y'all. We get to decorate the rest of the thing. And then we get to put the chains on. And then we get to put the wiffle balls on. And it's going to be a fabulous thing. Hey, Tanya. Nice to see you. Hey, Shannon. Nice to see you. Hey, Susie. Thanks for joining. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these wiffle balls on. We're going to drill 2 holes in the bottom of this cork, and then we're going to attach the wiffle balls because we're going to add 2, and then we're going to add the pulleys to them. So we are going to go ahead and drill just 2 small holes for the wiffle ball. And we'll be careful not to drill the Funko Pops. And I'm keeping my hand right here just so I can see where I'm drilling. Okay. I'm sort of drilling like in front of the Funkos, because there's so much room there. I drilled them sort of in the back. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's sort of clearing out the way. Perfect. That is going to work great. Okay, clearing up the desk. Let's put those wiffle balls on, y'all. I feel like Bob Ross, like, let's put those wiffle balls on, y'all. Okay, we're going to cinch the zip tie in through here and see where it comes out exactly. Where are you coming out, buddy? Okay, we're coming out under his foot. So I will reattach his foot after I do this zip tie. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to reach over here and go under. And then we are going to attach the wiffle ball. And so when I attach wiffle balls, on every wiffle ball, there's like this little 5 round area. I like to attach wiffle balls from this point to this point. It's got like a little 4 square cross. I like to use one of these. So it just sort of lines it up, because on the exact other side, there's another one. And then you can always do the pulley from one of those as well. So that's just sort of how I always line up wiffle balls. I actually have a Lady and the Tramp figurine. I love it. Hey, Hope, welcome. Okay. Let's put this zip tie under his foot so I have a little bit more leeway with the zip tie. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's longer. Okay, and look, slipped right through the wiffle ball, and then I lost the wiffle ball. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna pull it real tight. There we go. Look how easy that was, you guys. So easy. Well, thanks for joining, Hope. What are you eating? Anything good? And then we're gonna cut real close to the zip tie where it's, oh, that was perfect. It's like perfectly cut, super clean. Don't even have to sand it down. What? Pops for $4 at Walmart? Were they good pops? Or were they like, you know, weird ones? I don't know. Walmart has some pretty good Funko Pops. They usually don't buy ones unless they're like decent. Okay, and then this one isn't even near Mufasa, so that's good. And honestly, like, Mufasa's feet don't even need to be tied down in the front because the back ends are tied down. I think he's fine. But just in case, I'll tie it down anyway one more time. Dun, 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 dun. Can you guys tell I watched Indiana Jones this week? Here I am, like, dun, 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 dun. It's like stuck in my head. Better than that Burger King commercial stuck in my head. Chicken bosom. Ooh, that sounds good. Man, that tropical smoothie place is good, but they're so overpriced. You can't make me pay like $14 for a sandwich and call it fair. I don't know. Just not in my mind. I'll make my own sandwich for, you know, normal price. And then I'll buy a dancing stitch for $14 off of Mercari. Yeah. Fair enough. You can't control what the husband wants. Y'all, I can't with these zip ties. Like, this is the second. Oh, it's because it's turned. That's why I was like, the zip tie is not closing and I have to redo the zip tie. But no, it's because it's turned. Do y'all ever get a bad batch of zip ties? And you're like, are you serious? And they're not like bad, like they're strong and they hold up when they work, but they just don't close sometimes. And it's like one out of a few that just don't close. And there it goes. Okay. Thank God it closed. Wow, it actually worked. Ooh, it did what it said it would do. Right, 23 for 3 smoothies. That's crazy. So Sierra, what type of Funko Pops did you find? Anything good? And now we'll attach the other wiffle ball. So putting this zip tie in, putting it out the other hole that I drilled. Oh, thank you so much. So my mom got me these for Christmas. She knows I love animals so much. And I just, so blessed, you know. Okie dokes. So we are getting this last wiffle ball through these holes. And we got it all in. And let's hear that amazing click. The click. Oh my gosh, y'all. It did it. Okay, cool. I'll check later. Thank you. Okay. There we go. There's more clicks, and you're supposed to do it till you hear none. And you really got to keep trying until you hear none. There, yep, there's some more. And there's none. And you can sort of tell when there's not any more. Gonna, you know. Been doing this long enough when I know there's not going to be any more clicks. Okay. That was pretty close cut, but I still think there's a little more left to cut. Okay, and I'm not going to reach the rest of that cut, so I'm getting my little Dremel. And I'm going to reach in there. I'm just going to sand it down because I want it to be smooth for your sugies. And look, now we have 2 wiffle balls on here. Isn't that cute? Okay. So now I sort of want to just decorate. I've got like dirt on my nose now. Wow, that's impressive. Okay. So now I sort of want to decorate the top because I'm not going to have anywhere to decorate once I put all those butterflies on and the chain on. So I want to decorate this wood. So let's get 2 of these little sloth guys. Aren't these cute? And then let's get this vine. And let's get the other little dude. And then I think that's really all we need for the actual, oh, and the croc shoe, because like how could we not do the croc shoe, right? So, okay, that's all we're gonna decorate on the wood. I think that'll work great. Oaksy doksy. Okay, so for these croc shoes, so these shoes are like 12 for like 20 something dollars. They're really, really special. And I only do these on custom orders because they're special. And so I like to take these little metal pieces out because some metal is not safe for your gliders. The only metal that is safe for your gliders is the type of metal that Jessica sells. And you only need that type of metal when you're hanging something so heavy that, you know, you need to make sure you secure it more. And I did not grab those pieces. 1 second. I always like to decorate the Crocs because I'm awesome. But no, I'm just kidding. No, I really like to decorate the Crocs because I think they look super cute decorated. So I like to decorate them with little flowers. And these flowers, I don't know if you've ever bought them before, but they are zip tie covers. And what I mean by zip tie covers is that if you make an oopsie, like you drilled an extra hole, or you have a zip tie that won't lay flat, or you have extra space that you need to cover, these are a great option for covering those oopsies because they hide in the back and they cover those extra spaces. They sort of hide in that corner. So for example, if I wanted to hide Mufasa's side because I didn't want to see that zip tie, I could put this zip tie cover right there. And look, isn't that cute? Look at that little decoration right there. So, and that's what it would look like. And it's really easy to zip tie these in the back and then cut the zip tie short. So that's what zip tie covers do. You put one right there. You know, you can just sort of add them to your toys to add decoration, to add excitement, all that good stuff. I like to add them to everything. I mean, they really just add a lot of pizzazz to your toy. So, but right now we're going to add these to these Crocs on the side to just make them look super cute. So here we go. I'm going to slip them in, and then I'm going to move the zip tie over, and it's just super easy. You just slip it through, tie it tight. Then you're going to cut the zip tie. And then now I'm going to do the other side. So you're going to put the charm in first. And I've already clipped the charm. And you're going to slip it in right through here. You're going to push it in. Push it real good. Of course, my fingers are being done right now, which is cool. My fingers can't work all the time like I want them to. Okay, here we go. Pull it tight. And look, you've got yourself some little pretty Crocs. Look at those. And I've even got some Croc charms, which is sort of funny because I totally want to put one on there. So I'm gonna find a Croc. I don't think I have any symbol ones, but you never know. You never know. No, I have just don't have anything that would really match. So, unfortunately not. I have all Marvel characters, and then I have Sailor Moon. So, Sierra, if you want any Sailor Moon or Marvel characters, you let me know, girl. But yeah, I'll let y'all see the shoe one more time. So cute. Oh, I can't with that. If you want Sailor Moon or Marvel, you let me know, but it'd be going out of your team. So, you know, just hear me out. Okay, and now I'm drilling holes. I'm drilling holes with my Dremel because that's how we're gonna hang it. And I think I want to put it in the back, right here. That's sort of how I do it. I like hang them in the back so it's cute. Or, do you want it in the front or do you want it in the back, Sierra? Hi, Charles. Nice to see you. Hi, Megan. Nice to meet you. If it's pronounced Megan, I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. So nice to have everyone this evening. So, Sierra, do you want it on the front or the back? And while you answer me, I'm just going to work on the sloths. Or maybe the vine. Because the vine, honestly, I was going to have in the front. And the sloths, I was going to have on the side in the front. And then the croc, I was going to have in the back. But that's up to you. So, just let me know. And you always want to pull these out of the vines because, I mean, I would think that you wouldn't want them chewing on that. But, I mean, maybe some people leave them on. Who knows? But I think having these, like, separated just gives you more to work with. Hi, Arlene. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining in. I am waiting on a question to be answered before I proceed so that I know what's due. So I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes so that I can attach the vines. Okay. Hey, Sierra, I'll send you a message if you don't answer pretty soon. Or I'll just put the crock on the back. I'll go ahead and put the vines in the front. Okay, so to put the vines on the front, I drilled 4 holes in the front, and I'm going to place the vines down, and then I'm just going to zip tie them on. It's very simple. So I'm turning the camera this way. Just 1 second. Turn the camera this way so that y'all can see me place the vines on here. And I have several vines to place. Okay. And I always like to just place it on the vines. I really try not to put it on any leaves because it does smush the leaf. Okay, sorry, Sierra. Basically, I'm just wondering, do you want the crock on the front or on the back of the toy? I was thinking the back so that I could put the vines on the front of the toy. But I can still put the crocks over the vines. It's just up to you. And you gotta sort of place the vines to where you think it would
be most beneficial. I sort of want to wedge them in to where they would sort of flow best with the toy. Okay, there we go. I get my vines off of Amazon. I have links for them if you would like. I can go ahead and post them real quick. Basically, like when you're shopping for vines, you want to get aquarium based, but you don't want any sort of, I'm trying to find the word for it, any sort of metal rods in it. You know what I mean? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll put the crop in the back. I think that would just work better. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there and drill another hole here. Get these vines laying down. And normally I don't add vines to the wood waterfall, but this is a custom order. And this is also a live broadcast, and I try to make these toys like ultra amazing and have as many skills as possible so that you guys can learn different skills and different tools for your toys. And definitely vine adding should be one of them that you guys learn, because it's just such an amazing tool to add to your toys to really just spice it up. Okay. And you want to cut real close to the base and see all that work, but look at that. We got some vines on here. And your gliders will love to chew the vines, and it is safe for them to chew the vines, and it is just totally healthy. Sierra, I actually have Tourette's. So I have motor tic disorder, and so when I do my neck, it's just me popping my neck and just getting comfortable. So it's just something I've always had and always dealt with, and it's no biggie. Sometimes you'll see like my arm jerk or something. It's just me getting comfy. It was really crazy, like in college and stuff, like my Tourette's were really bad, and it was like affecting my life in a really bad way. But since then I've been on like medication for it and stuff, and it's really been more controlled and more managed. But for a while there, like I was like breaking my bones in half. Like I had to get surgery and replace my collarbone completely. And I dislocated my knee a few times too. So, but luckily I didn't do the brain surgery, and we did find a medication that worked. So, but it's just stuff you go through, makes you stronger, you know, teaches you how to be more humble, you know what I mean? Everyone's got something. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let me go ahead and post those, now that I've put, okay, so I've put the vines on, but I still have to sort of just lower some of them. So I'm gonna do, okay, that's why I put so many holes in there, is because I can still slip one more zip tie through here and lower it. Okay, perfect. This is gonna work perfectly. Okay, there we go. Let's sort of weave this one in here too. This one's going a little rogue. There we go. Oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful. Okay. Hey, you know what? At least I don't have the cussing Tourette's. Like, man, if I had that, it'd be like game over. So, like, I am so blessed. So blessed, man. It could be so much worse. Oh my gosh. I'm so blessed. Oh my gosh. Oh, so blessed. Like, you know, it'd be so much worse. I just have the physical ones. So, count your blessings, y'all. I'm not complaining. Okay, so I'm going to use my little grinder just to make sure I get all that zip tie down, because I can't reach it. Okay, look at this greenery, y'all. What do you guys think? Is it pretty? Do you think I should add more over here? I think I should. Yeah, you have to laugh at yourself for real. And I mean, people do stare and such, you know, like in public if they don't understand. And that's fine. You know, you just can't ever like judge yourself. But it's just one of those things where you just educate and you move on. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's just something to educate and move on. I think having almost a full master's in like mental health counseling has taught me a lot. And it's helped me help other people like me. And it's really helped me see like a different view of like the disorder, you know? So like, I like more helping people like me and, you know. Right, yeah, I sort of like play it off, make it cool, you know, like, what's up? Definitely not embarrassed by it at all. Okay, let's get this one last piece of vine on here. Okay, and this vine is just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And I still need to get that link. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'll just put this last piece on and then I'll get it. And it's really affordable too, which is nice. Okay. Putting it in there. So I drilled about 8 holes to put all this vine in. Aw, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I still feel like it's too far over here. Let's stretch it out a little. Oh yeah, look at that stretch. Look at that stretch, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, now look at it. And maybe it's just too far over here. There we go. Let me stretch over here one more. Almost like trying to perfect it a little bit more. I don't know. What do you think, Sierra? I feel like it's off center. that's safe because I feel like Shuggies would like instantly tear it down. Because like this stuff, like I feel like they can pull pretty easy. I have 8 gliders. So I have 3 breeding pairs and 1 pet only pair. Devin. And right now I have 3 Joeys. So and 2 of them are going to new homes, and 1 is still waiting on their little home. So okay, well, I think this will have to do. I think it's cute. I mean, I have a little bit more vine to sort of make it extend just a little bit further, but maybe. Wow. The facts of life. You know what? I'm just going to zip tie this vine to the end of this vine, and it will look great. And that is just what I'm going to do. And it'll extend the vine, and it'll look great. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, y'all. You don't think it looks wrong, but my perfectionist is getting to me, and I'm like, it's not fully covering the whole thing. But this will work, I promise. See, look, now I did it. So look, now it's like covering more. You see that? So like now it's covering the full side of Mufasa and the full side of, so, okay, so, see? It's more symmetrical, does that make sense? Did I stutter? That is pretty funny. Hey Peggy, thanks for joining. It's so nice to have you. And it's nice to meet you as well. Well, I'm glad you can't tell. Okay, so now we can go ahead and add the croc shoe, the very cute croc shoe, to the back. So I will go ahead and drill holes for that. And we'll lay it just right there. There we go. Drilling hole, make it so y'all can see. Let's go ahead and line the hole up correctly so we can obviously see it. Okay, it looks like the hole's gonna be way down here, so. Okay, clear off the desk again. I'm so lucky because my husband, he like sweeps my area like every single night. Like, I'm so thankful. So I never have to sweep my area. I'm so thankful. Okay, so we're gonna go up through the bottom of the shoe with the zip tie and up through the top right here. And then after we get done decorating the wood, we can do all the fun chain part. And that's honestly like the quickest part. So I don't think we're gonna, I mean, we still have to decorate the chain, which will take a little time, but I don't think this video is gonna be forever. So that's good. Yay. Okay, we've got the shoe on there, and I'll move this. I shouldn't have had that in the way. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all tell me when the stuff's in the way. Okay, got the shoe on there. And it looks like I put on the zip tie twisted, so I'll have to restart. I've been doing that a lot tonight. It's probably because I'm like so distracted, like with y'all. So, but it'll be easy to do that again. There we go. Easy. And I don't know, something about cork, it just turns your zip ties. Like while you're threading them, it just turns your zip ties so much easier. I just don't know why. Has anyone else had problems with that with cork? Like turning your zip ties? Like while you're threading it through the cork? Is that a thing? Or is that just me? Just like trying to make up an excuse for my craziness. Because if so, call me out. Call me out, y'all. I want to hear it. Okay, another question. What's your favorite Funko Pop to use on a toy? Okay, and so now we've got the shoe on. Yay! Isn't that cute? That's adorable. That's just too fresh. And now we're gonna put these little guys on each side, right next to the vines. Stitch or Pikachu, oh, perfect. Yeah, those are my favorite. Anything Pokemon is my favorite. Let's see, how are we gonna attach this? Probably just a zip tie on each side. You do? Oh, cool. Yeah, I have several of these little guys, but it's like really hard because like, you know, not a lot of people order brown toys, which is good because brown charms aren't very popular either. And so I was like, well, I'm using brown on this toy, so I might as well use these little guys. I have several of them. You know, if you're doing a jungle theme, you want to use jungle, you know, characters. Thank you so much for joining, Valley. It was so nice to meet you, and I hope you have a great day at work. Well, Christy, maybe if you bought a toy, you know, what's your favorite, you know, item to put on, you know, Funko Pop? And these type of videos will definitely teach you how to make toys. Okie dokie. So how are we going to put this little sucker on here? I always find different ways to put these on. Usually you can just zip tie them. Okay, let's see. Looks like he's going to zip tie pretty easy. And I love these because they're so thick and heavy for gliders to chew. It takes them forever to chew these little guys. Sort of buckling him in like a seatbelt. Now, Lana, I know you can't pick your favorite Funko Pop because you like all of them. Okay, you guys are just going to die over how I hooked up this guy in the toy because it just looks like he's just chilling. Look at this. Look how cute he is. I can't deal with how cute this little guy is. Yeah, I use all thick plastic chews and all thick wood and all thick everything. Like the stuff I find takes gliders forever to chew. And I prefer it that way because I want your toys to last. Oh, I already drilled the holes in this. I just need to hook it up. Like I really can't deal with how I hooked up that sloth. So cute. He's like, look at me. I'm so cute. Definitely. Yeah, Supernatural's pretty cool. I haven't done a Supernatural set yet. I would like to. That would be cool. Oh, Minions. Yeah, I've done a few Minions toys. Those are fun. Okay. See if this little guy hooks up the same way his brother did. Here we go. Yeah, Lana, I can't believe those Funko Pops are that expensive. His brother. Yeah, it is his brother. Okay, yeah, he's staying on there. Look at that. It just cracks me up. It's just funny. Look at this little dude. He's just like, sup. Sitting here next to these lions. Just being cool. Okay, let's add the chain, y'all. Let's add the chain and the butterflies at the same time. So I'm gonna drill holes through these butterflies just to get it out of the way. And then I'm gonna set them up, which how I set them up is I do the big and then the little butterflies. And then I always put a flower in the middle. Oops, where did that go? I bet that was a wood piece. If it was a wood piece, I have plenty more, so. I don't even know where that went. Okay, too bad. Hey, Jer. Jer. Very thirsty talking so much. Whew. Okay, let's go to favorite movies. What is the favorite movie that you've seen this year that has come out this year that is your favorite, I guess? Mine would have to be... That's a good one. Okay, mine would have to be the New Children of the Corn. That was pretty sick. The main character of the New Children of the Corn, who played like the Elijah role or whatever, was a chick, and she did a great job. So it was pretty messed up. So I like horror movies. Those are my favorite. And if anyone wants to place an order for horror toys, I would be like, that would be straight up my alley. Ooh, Avatar 2, that was good. Okay, I think that's all I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I've already clipped all my chain for tonight, so y'all don't have to watch me like clip chain for a few hours. So that's nice. Girl in the Basement, I haven't seen that yet. I hear that looks pretty good. I hear that looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. There we go. And when you drill butterflies, I always drill top and bottom. I've seen people do it a million different ways, but this is how I do it. Same with the small butterflies. They don't sell these anymore because apparently the mold broke on the machine. I am actually in the process of finding someone who can remake these. So I am hoping to either replace them with something just as pretty and just as useful, or getting an exact replica of this. So I am talking with several 3D printer companies and other, you know, small business companies that might be able to print these in all the colors. So that would be my gift to the community, is to bring these back. So you never know. I might be able to, might not. You never know. Do they really have a Funko Pop for the Pittsburgh Penguins? That's awesome. Wish I knew that. I would totally make you that toy because I love hockey. I could actually I could probably find some like plastic hockey pucks and just, yeah, that'd be cool. Aren't there colors like yellow and black, if I'm not mistaken? Almost done with these butterflies, y'all. So many pretty butterflies. Yeah, 3D mold. So this one was created out of a 3D mold, or design, basically. So what's so special about these butterfly molds is that it's a two-piece and it has to be molded into one. Safely, of course, for gliders, so it can't be glued or, you know, all that stuff. It sort of has to be soldered on, is what we're learning, or melted on. So, the plastic went into my chest and it burned. Burned me. Oh, no, not like black mold or weird stuff like that. No, not at all. No. So these outer leaves are soldered or melted onto this bottom part. Adeline's like, no. Did that happen to you, Adeline? Okay, this one's already done. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm going to check the charms for anything sharp, and these are notorious for sharp stuff. So, but I'm pretty quick at it. Been doing this my whole life. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, well, I've made a Pittsburgh Penguin toy. It was a trash can, and it wasn't glider safe, and it was for a friend. So it was for a friend at church. It was like when I first started making toys, and I made it with, I think, like 4mm chain, just because it wasn't for a glider, you know? It was just for like a decoration thing for his room. So I thought that was pretty cool. But it was a cool toy. Hey, Tina, nice to see ya. Thanks for joining in. Do you want to see the toy so far? So here's our toy. It's a 15-inch wood log with Mufasa and Simba on it. This is what we've done this evening so far. So we've done a lot. And it's only been an hour and a half. So we are on a roll. So right now we are preparing, thank you. We are preparing butterflies to go on there. That one's clear. That's nice. Ooh, this one's real dirty. That way we can hang the chain on there and put all the chain on the toy. And then we've just got to decorate the chain and put some pulleys on it. And then surprisingly, we'll be done. Like, this toy is going to be quick, surprisingly, since it's so big. I don't know, maybe I'm just working faster today. Maybe I'm just like on a roll. I've already made like 4 toys today, like personally, so. You guys are lucky. I'm in a fast pace today. Ah! Drop that. So, you need white butterflies. Right, I need white butterflies too. Jessica is doing orders tomorrow, so I would go ahead and submit those. Didn't she have white butterflies? Okay, so we've got this all ready. Now we're going to go ahead and set up the butterflies for putting them in the wood. Okay, so I was like, man, how do you say that? Okay, here we go. So I slip 1 in, 2 in, big flower, into the small flower, into the big flower pull. And look how pretty that is, y'all. So gorgeous. Well, Tina, you wish him a happy day at work. That really stinks going to work at nighttime. Of course, I say that and I work pretty late. And so look, we did it again. And we're gonna do that 4 times. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this into the wood on the sides and we're gonna put our chain behind it so that we can hang it and it stick in front of the chain. So it looks all pretty. Okay, big, then small, then flower, then through the small top, then through the big top, and then pull. Ta-da! I just put like a big through a big because I don't know why. I'm special. And you know what? I'm actually 1 flower short. I mean, sorry, 1 butterfly short because I usually put butterflies on the wiffle balls as well. So I will have to go and grab 1 more. And then I don't see, Nope, I did grab enough butterflies, but I did not grab, here's 1 more flower that I didn't clean up. And then, nope, I grabbed everything I needed. I just didn't clean up the other 2 flowers. So maybe I shouldn't have made 4 toys today. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I do business with everyone. So as long as they're good about it, you know. Can't be scammers, but I do not discriminate on who I do business with. All people are good people to me unless proven otherwise. Nah, Sierra's great. She's given me a lot of freedom on what I can do with this toy. She's been wonderful to work with. Okay, so we have all of our butterflies ready. Let's go ahead and attach the butterflies to the wiffle balls first. So I'm gonna drill 2 holes just so that the butterflies are very symmetrical in the middle of the toy. So I'm just drilling straight through the wiffle ball. And I do this all the time. Okay, Tina, we'll still be here, so take your time. We'll miss you, though. I know you're joking. Okay, and we cleaned up the holes, and now we are going to put the butterfly through.
And what you can do sometimes if the hole's like straight and it's really hard to get into is you can bend the end of your zip tie. That way it sort of easily just bends into the hole you're trying to reach it into. And then what's even better is you can bend it to go through, and then you can grab it with your zip tie. I mean, you can grab it with your cutters to make it even easier. And so there we go. Our butterfly is pulled through. And there we go. We've got a butterfly on our wiffle ball. There we go. And I just want to give y'all a heads up. After the live broadcast, I will be doing, I will be answering questions on people's orders. So if anyone has questions on when their order is coming up or how long it will take for their order to be completed, you know, please stay back and ask me. You can also message me anytime about your order. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Heather. Thanks for joining. Nice to meet y'all. And I'm happy to answer any questions. I did get hung up on the barn that I posted that I finished today. It took me 5 days to complete that barn, and I did not expect that. So I am a little bit behind, but right now I am getting orders out within a month. So that is really good. So I did just want to give y'all an update on that, but things are moving along quickly now. I finished 4 toys today, and I'm not taking any time off. So things should be getting out fairly quickly from here on out, now that I'm done with that barn. But the barn turned out great. It really did. But yeah, I will say who I am reaching this weekend. I've got a buddy order this weekend. I've got, and I'm not going to announce names for that. I've got Lindsay Roman's order. I'm finishing Whitney Vaden's order. I'm doing Devin Hess's order. I'm doing Mindy Stacy's order within the next week. And after that is Julie McBride's order. And then Tammy Berry. So, and then I've got Emily Bean, Arlene Shepard, and Brianna Ventura, and then JT after that. So, and that's just within the next 2 weeks. And I've got everyone else lined up after that. You can ask me more if you would like at the end of this video. Or you can send me a private message, and I'm happy to let you know where you are on the list. But all of those orders should go by pretty quick because I've already made all of those toys before, and I know what to expect. So, and as always, if you have an emergency situation and you need those toys immediately, like you're getting a new glider within a week, or, you know, a toy, you know, you just need the toy, or a kitchen or something, or just something broke and you need something, you know, please let me know and I'll work you in. So, happy to work with you in any way. And I do get toys out pretty quickly. So, other than that, let me go ahead and post those Vine links for y'all. There is quite a few, but luckily a lot of these are the same length, but all of them on the same link are safe. So whatever I send you, you can literally just sort of click to the next one, and those are safe as well. Let me go to the live. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I posted one of them, and then let me get the other one for y'all.
And they're different price ranges. Like the one I posted just recently was $6.99, and the other ones I'm posting right now are like $13.99s. But they have way more in them, like more bang for your buck. So okay, those links are up there. Do y'all see them? Thank you so much for joining, Charlotte and Heather and Tina. Thank you for joining. And those links should be posted shortly. There we go. Okay, so now we're done with the zip ties, or the butterflies on the wiffle balls. And let me go ahead and show you the toys, or the toy that we're working on, newcomers. Here's what we're working on so far. And here's the back. Okay, and now we're gonna start adding chain. Here's the fun part. Okay, here's the color of chain I chose for the top. And we're just going to put the chain under, and then we're gonna slip the butterfly through the top and tie it on the bottom. Thank you. And this zip tie is going to be a tight fit. We'll actually have to see if it goes through. But I think it should. I mean, usually I've worked with the small zip ties. The only reason why I use the small zip tie on this, and it's giving me a hard time, is because I can't use those flowers on the bigger zip ties. So we'll see. I may have to change out the zip ties on this one. Sometimes it works. Yeah, it's just not giving me enough room for it. Okay, let's see what we can do. I doubt it will fit the flowers, but if it does, I mean, that would be ideal. But if not, you know what I did last time? I was using the wood beads. Let me go get the wood beads, because this is the wood waterfall. And if I could use my wood beads, it makes so much more sense to do that. Yeah, because I've got these perfect sized wood beads. And I mean, they can chew that all day and never get through it. Thank you, Adeline. Okay, so I can use these wood beads on these butterflies. And yeah, I'll have to restring the butterflies again, but at least the wood beads are cute. So what do y'all think? Not as cute as the flowers, but they'll definitely do the job and give them more enrichment and chewing time. So it'll definitely be more useful to them. Let's hold the chain up there. Put this through it. There we go, tighten it up. And then cut the zip tie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sand that zip tie a little bit. There we go. Perfect. We've got one on. There you go. Yeah, it'll be perfect for your gliders too. So I forgot I did that on the last wood waterfall I had because I was having that same issue. Sometimes the wood is close enough to where I don't have to do that, but sometimes it just is. We'll do the next one. Does anyone have a question on how I'm hooking up the butterflies and the wood and the chain? I mean, it is called a wood waterfall. There we go. So another question, is anyone working on one of these at home while I'm making it? Is anyone like attempting to do this while I'm making one? Just wondering. I did list all of the supplies on my website like before the build. I'm just wondering if anyone actually makes the toys that I make, you know, with me. And would anyone be interested in making the toys that I make while I make them? Like sort of like make them along with me. So like maybe if I did like a more simple toy next week, maybe y'all could follow along with me. Well, I mean, I don't mind if y'all make toys like mine as long as you don't sell them. You know what I mean? Like you can have toys like mine. I just don't sell them and call them yours, you know? Fine by me. Yeah. For sure. So maybe I should post the supplies like maybe even a week in advance. You know what I mean? It's on my Facebook page, hun. I posted it on as like a post. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I should post like the supplies like a week in advance so that everyone can like prepare. Because that would be cool if y'all could do it like alongside me, right? And at least, you know, the video is like always on my page after I'm done with the live video. So you guys can always just like reload it and watch it. And I'm thinking about starting like a YouTube account to like post these live videos on there too after I'm done with them. You know, that way people can have these like forever too. Okay, now here's going to be the tricky one because there's this big piece of wood right here. And so this butterfly, I have to be gentle with pulling the zip tie closed because I don't want to damage that wood. And look, I didn't even put the chain in there, so that would have been a mistake. But yeah, that's the last one. And then we're going to put the C-links on there. There we go. That actually worked out perfectly. There we go. That fit perfectly. Sometimes it just works out like that. Okay, y'all. So here we go. Here are the butterflies. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put the C-links and the C-link blocks on so that we can have the top ready. Okay, so we're going to use yellow and green. So let's do 4 yellow. 4 yellow. And then 1 4 green.
And a funny thing about link locks is that, you know, you can use the fancy ones like these. You know, and the reason why we want to use link locks on our toy is because these stretch over time on heavy toys. And if they stretch, your glider can actually get caught in them. And that's painful. It's like getting pinched. It's very painful and it's dangerous. So, you know, that's why we use link locks. You know, I know they're a pain to put on when you're putting the toy in the cage, but you definitely want to use link locks. But you can also use cut up straws. So like just like a little straw, just like cut, you know, 2 or 3 inches and just put over the link lock. It's a lot easier to work with than the acrylic link locks. But on heavier toys, I use the baby links, like the baby C links, and I'll show you what I mean. But it just holds toys up better and they don't stretch as much over time. So, but I do a 4-way link lock and then I just add them to the baby links, and it holds up the toy so well and there's no stretching. And I still add a straw to cover the large C-link, but I always do that like later on. But look, I'll show you what I mean. So I've got all these 4 link locks on like this at the end. And then I'm getting my C-link lock. So these you can buy in packs of 24 for like $8 on Amazon. And they're for toddlers, you know, they're cheap. Get them anywhere. You'll find them in Goodwills and, you know, kid stores and such. But you see, they easily fit, you know, the bigger C-links for gliders. And when they hold the toy up, they hold it up really well. And they don't have a stretch at the top. You guys see what I mean? Hi, Gina. Thanks for joining. You guys see that? That is an incredible hold with no stretch. So now we're going to go ahead and add the rest of the chain. We're going to start with the pulleys. Or no, let's start with the sides first. Okay, let's see. Are these the long sides or the short sides? Because I do sides on the wiffle balls as well. Okay, these are the long sides. So these are the sides I want to put over on here. And I always put these on top as well on the sides, just because I think they look cute there. So I'm doing one of each of these colors, and I chose the colors for this toy. Oh, very cool. I bet that would be cute on a toy. So these are the colors I chose for the toy. And so now we're going to loop these through here. Like we're hanging it. And then we're going to stick it through this hole we've already drilled. There we go. Come on. If I can find where the hole is. Oh, there it is. I was sticking it through the wrong area. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to put one of these little wiffle ball things, and you can get a huge bag of 72 of these for less than $9 on Amazon. And I love putting these on toys at the end of chain. It's just so great. And gliders love chewing them, and they really don't ever, you know, break them. So, and look how perfectly that fits, like right there. Isn't that like cute? So that's really exciting. Then I'll do the other side. Like, that's really exciting. Of course it is. It's toy making. Hey, Hope Stag. Nice to see you, girl. And we always want the chain to match, so I put this green first, and then the yellow, and then the green. And I just want to make sure I got that right. So, nope, I did this green first, this yellow first, and then this green. It seems, yep, there we go. I feel like it always alternates, but I can never like figure out enough to like make sure it always alternates. Hey. Okay. And we'll stick the ping pong ball on there, or the wiffle ball. There we go. And we'll tie it shut. Pull it tight. There we go. We want that chain to pull down underneath the wood, so I'm going to sort of pull it down. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Oh, that's awful. I can't even imagine doing that. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got the chain on and we've got the balls on. And now we're gonna put the small chains on the side of the wiffle balls. And these we can use a small. And so now we can do the small wiffle balls. And so we put on the dark chain first. And I think I actually still want to put on the light chain first, so keep that same organization going. And we're gonna fit it to the side. Looks like there's this perfect shape going on over here. And now we're zip tying it, pulling it tight. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah. Toy making is hard, you know, it takes a lot of practice, takes a lot of time. I definitely didn't start off great. You know, it took me a long time to realize that, you know, I could do this and I could do it well. And, you know, it's just how much effort you put into it. But I knew I liked it from the beginning. I knew I liked it and that I wanted to pursue it. Okay, let's do the other side. Oh no, y'all. I think I didn't clip enough chain for the other wiffle ball. I just did it for this wiffle ball. So I'm gonna have to clip some chain real quick, but it's just a very, very small amount. It'll just take me a few minutes. But at least it'll match. Yay. I tried to prepare y'all. What can you do? But almost all the chain is fully on. And then we'll do the pulleys, and then all we gotta do is decorate. Just a few pieces of chain. So here's what both sides will look like on the chain. So So, isn't that cute? Thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Okay, let me go get the, you know what? I may have those colors already cut in my like loose chain drawer. Let me just see if I have an extra line of it. See, like this one I already have cut and I may already have it clipped. So let me just see. I always try to recycle my chain. I recycle reasonable amounts of chain. Like if it's like 2 links, like you can't do anything with that. But, you know, see like right here, I don't have to go get my big long thing of chain out and measure it and cut off new pieces. There's another piece we already had cut out. Oh, Sierra, I'm so glad you like it. And dark green. Come on, baby, give me a dark green. Give me a dark green. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I don't think I have a dark green. I think I just got to clip that one. But hey, we got 2 others. So that was pretty exciting. Okay, I will be right back. Enjoy my cute doggies. It's just right here. Okay, all 3 of these chains have to be, oh, you guys, I'm an idiot. I need 2 strands of each one of these chains. I'm an idiot. It's okay. It's late. And my brain working hardy today. Oh well, I'm definitely gonna get the chain right this time. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, who wants to time me to see how long it takes me to clip this chain? I'm not starting until someone says they've started a timer. Alexa, start a timer.
Timer for how long?
Just start one from the beginning.
Starting over.
Alexa doesn't really help much with anything. Alexa, stop listening. She just doesn't get it. I think they gave me like, you know, a different Alexa. I just don't understand. So someone time me. I'm starting right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Just special Alexa. Maybe they dropped her, you know, like on her head a few times before they shipped her. It's ridiculous. She's like, ridiculous. If you had a time, I swear to, someone better be timing this because, like, I'm pretty impressive on this. Someone look at the clock. Come on, y'all. Be cool. Yeah, clipping chain is not hard. It's just something that you have to do. You know, it's just a tedious task that, you know, it's just not enjoyable. At least I like enjoying it. I just put a movie on or a TV show on and just sort of, you know, this is my reading a book hour, you know? Not too bad. But yeah. So has anyone gone on any cool vacations, or does anyone have any cool vacations they're going on for the summer? Anything cool? I'm going to Disney World at the end of October. And I haven't gone to Disney World since I was 6. So I don't even remember Disney World, so I'm pretty excited. I remember some of it. Halfway done. Clipping chain like a pro, yo. Ain't no one better. No, I'm just joking. You guys are all great. We're about to get to the best part of the whole thing, which is totally decorating, because you guys get to see all the items I put on my toys, and you guys get to see what all I do to edit them to make them safe, which is my favorite part, because you guys get to see how much I deck out these toys, which, I mean, if you can see already, I sort of deck out these toys ridiculously a lot already. Okay, let's see. Lana, my husband and I went, oh, how cool. That is so amazing. Well, I'm glad y'all got to enjoy yourselves. Didn't you send me pictures? Yeah, you sent me pictures of everything. It was so cool. It was super cool. I get to go with my mom, and I don't think I've ever been on a trip with like just my mom, and I'm so excited. Like, it's just amazing to get to spend alone time with your mom. So, just really blessed. Like a pro. Thank you, Alan. Have y'all been clipping your chain for your toys? One more. Well, hi there, Penny. What you doing, Penny? You're a good girl. Mwah. I love you too. Yes, I do. I love you too. My sweet Penny. Don't lick the chain. You're a good girl. I love you too. Okay, get down. Get down. You're my good girl. They're all like, Mom, you shouldn't be working this late. What are you doing? The thing is, I work until 11 every single day. I work from usually like 5 or 6 a.m. to like 11. And that's how I like it. And every once, like, as long as I can take a nap, I'm good to go till 11. So, and I like it that way. Okay, done clipping chain. Stop the timer, y'all. Stop the timer. Okay, let's go ahead and put this chain on, and then we'll do the pulleys, and all the chain will be on, and everyone will be happy and rejoice. Oh, that's good. Okay, so if I put the chain on here, okay, so that would still be in the back, so I still need to do it that way.
that's pretty good for six pieces. That's not too bad. Okay, let's fit this one on. Man, I'm never gonna figure out how to put these chains on in the right order. That's usually what happens. There we go. Then let's get the pulleys on. Okay, y'all. Just gotta get the pulleys on. I'm gonna get 2 more bracelets, just like that. Okay. And here are the pulleys. The pulleys are going to be yellow, and the bottoms are going to be green. And I need green flowers. 4 green flowers. Perfect. Because I always like to decorate my bracelets with these type of flowers. Perfect. And these flowers always have like a really sharp end near the hole. And so I always clip the flowers a little bit. Okay. Now, sometimes I have to edit these holes so that they can fit chain. But sometimes I don't. Depends on the chain and it depends on the hole. But it looks like I can fit chain pretty easily through here to where it will make a great pulley. Yep. Look how easily that chain runs through here. So I won't have to edit the holes at all. I can just go ahead and add the pulley. So I ran it through here. Real easy to pull through. And now I'm going to add the bracelets. Run the zip tie through the chain and through the bracelet and then pull it nice and tight. And I do use my teeth for that. Don't tell my dentist. He doesn't like it. And then here we go. And the rule of thumb is you want your zip ties tight around your bracelet, but if you do them too tight, especially with these bracelets, you're gonna break your bracelet. But you want to be able to not be able to fit a toothpick through your hole. So like if you see through here, there's no way you're gonna be able to fit a toothpick through that hole. Hey Tina, welcome back. Nice to see you again. So there's no way a toothpick is gonna fit through that hole, so that's a safe hole for the zip tie. Okay, and then I'm going to get green mini links. And I'm going to attach these little flowers to it, to the bracelets, like that. Just adds a little something extra. And I'll show y'all something else too. I'll go get some mini mugs and dress up these bracelets a little more. Makes them super cute. The monster. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna slip the other zip tie through. The chain to make a pulley. So we're gonna slip it through the wiffle ball. And look, we're just gonna like literally let it slide in, and then we're gonna bend it over and just let it do it itself. We don't have to help it. Look at that. Woohoo! That was easy. And then we're gonna add the zip ties. To the bracelets. I've got one crabber, and she only crabs like when you approach her pouch, but she does not like to be disturbed when you approach her pouch. But as soon as you get her out, she's just like the sweetest little baby. Okay, we've got one bracelet in. The other bracelet. Okay, now we're gonna add these flowers to it, and then I'm gonna go grab some green mugs to go on the bottom of these bracelets. And it is so cute when you see these. And a lot of people in the community do that. It's not something I usually do, but I think since this is such a cute custom order, I really just think it should be on there. It's just something extra you can do to pizzazz your little thing. I actually have some green mugs right here. Oh, how exciting. I have some babies going home in July, and I'm gonna miss them. I've already started the bonding process with some, and I'm like, ooh. Okay, so here's what you can do. So see how I've got this like little chain set up with this charm in here, and it is cute in there. So you can also add like a little mug or like a little charm to the bottom and make it extra fun for the gliders. Isn't that cute? So just a little fun little extra thing. And some people like line it all up. And I even saw today on Jessica's website that someone did a chewy, like, and when I say chewy, like a rubber chew, like that, like a rubber chew, like on here, like at the bottom. It was so cute. So you can do those things. So I'll put a mug on each one of these just because I think it's cute to add one. But I don't normally do that just because mugs are pricey. Get some more. I add mugs everywhere else on the toy. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Well, congratulations, Sierra. Ah, I broke it. There you go. And one more. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, the toy is built. All we have to do is decorate it. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Crazy. Okay. Okay, y'all. Here is what the toy looks like pre-decoration. But it is fully built. It's got every part on it. Got a sealing stick. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, and y'all, the decorations go by so fast. So I'm just sort of just gonna talk what I do with the decorations, and I'm just gonna be putting them on with zip ties and with ceilings and that sort of stuff. So if you have any questions, just reach out, just say something. I'll be checking. Oh, the Mombasa face was covered. Let me see real quick. I can get that fixed for you. It's all about how the toys lay. Like when you first get the toy in the mail, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this doesn't lay right. But you really just have to sort of work with it. And I can shorten that length on this one to where it'll be better. Is that better? So I'll just shorten it by 2 and it'll be straighter. And that's like the final touches of the toy, is sort of making it like the finishing touches. So, but it'll look like that. There we go. But yeah, I just have to loosen that a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, I can see how that just needs to be tightened. It seems to be by 2 lengths. So let me do that real quick for you. It's okay, Daisy. Hey, sweetheart. Would you mind letting Daisy outside? Thank you. Easy fix. Perfect. And I may loosen this one by 1 too, just because it's a little loose. There we go. Now that's a good looking mufata. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, now let's get to decorating so we can end live at a decent time tonight. Okay. Okay, let's start with the wiffle ball chain because we're just doing that with charms. And then the other ones will be with decorations like crazy. So, and the charms, because we don't want to mess with, the pulleys. And if we did a bunch of decorations on the side, with like items and such, then we might mess with the pulleys and the functionality of the pulleys. So we are just going to do charms on both sides of the wiffle balls to not bulk it up. So, but the charms will be pretty and they'll be super gorgeous. And then we can focus on putting all the really big and bulky items on the sides. So, and I am going to throw some wood items next to the wiffle balls on the outside. So you'll at least have that, which is really good. Okie dokie, here we go. And I do put bracelets on the outside of the wiffle balls as well, just so that they can have that extra engagement as well. So I'm going to put these on the right colored chain. So I'm going to turn this way and y'all can see my desk and just watch me work and hear me talk. And I try to make these somewhat symmetrical in some things, and other things I don't. For the wood waterfall. Let me know if you have any questions as I go through decorating. Sierra, I know this isn't like jungle themes, but would you want these on your pulleys off of your wiffle balls? I mean, not pulleys, your bracelets. It really big charms, that's why I'm asking. Okay, cool, because I just think they're cute. Cool beans.
Those will look so cute there. So like, funny thing about me is when I put charms on a toy, I really try not to repeat my charms unless it's for like design value. And then I also use a lot of big charms. I try not to use a lot of a lot of small charms. And then any charms that I do use, I try to make them close to the theme. So like, look at this little giraffe one. Isn't that cute? And those giraffe ones I feel like are hard to find. Oh, that's so cool. See, like, here's a little deer. And try to put as many animals as I can on it. And yeah, I definitely do try to do like bigger charms, you know. Best bang for your buck, you know. It's really all I buy is big charms. How do I feel about putting leaves on the toys? Like fake leaves, like vinage, or like real leaves, or like those tiny like acrylic leaves, like charms. Yeah, no stupid questions here. And if anything, I'll ask a stupid question because I think they're funny. I get a hoot out of asking them. And see, some charms are too small to fit your ceiling, and so you have to drill into them to make the hole bigger, just so y'all know. If one ever fits, it's not like the end of the charm. Y'all just have to drill into it and make sure it's cleaned up before you put it on one. Were they furry? And what were the leaves made out of? Were they made out of plastic? It would depend on what they were made out of. If it was made out of a glider safe material, I'm sure it would be fine. But if it was like a fuzzy material, or even had like one of those like bendable wires in them, then it would have been unsafe. Oh, if they're cloth, yeah, that wouldn't be safe. I couldn't really tell what they were made out of when you showed it to me. So I'm halfway done on one side of 1 out of 4 of the charm ones. Things are going through pretty quick. How will you wash the toy? I would soak it in the bathtub with vinegar and Dawn. And then I would rinse it off afterwards. And soak it again in clear water with Dawn. And then rinse it off and let it air dry. I would honestly let it air dry in the sun. Spraying it off just won't do it because you have to soak all the pee out of the wood. And that's why I think you should soak it twice. Oh, put that on the wrong side. I said, whoops. Yeah, the vinegar is safe for gliders, and it's also like it has an antibacterial property, and I think it helps with mold on the wood too. Just make sure you wash it off really good, because I can't imagine vinegar will taste too good for your gliders. But if you wash it off, it should be fine. That's just what I use. So when you're cleaning glider cages, you should set up sort of a routine schedule, and you should never ever clean everything at once in their cage, ever. Because they will start to overmark and oversip things, and that will make your room so smelly so quick, it's not even funny. Especially with males. So basically, what I do is 1 week I'll clean toys, 1 week I'll clean wheels, 1 week I'll deep clean the cage, like bars and everything, and then 1 week I'll clean pouches, and that's how I clean my cages every month. You know, I mean, and if someone has like an episode and just decides to poop everywhere, like, yeah, I'll clean that up for them. Like, I'm not going to let them sit in that, you know? But for the most part, like, since I clean and they know their routine of when I clean things, they will keep those sections cleaner longer, and they won't mess up their cage as much because they know what to expect and they know what is getting cleaned when. So, and my gliders just really aren't that dirty overall because they know what to expect. But I would clean your toys once a month, honestly, unless they just desecrate them, with, their stuff. But if you clean them too much, they're just gonna keep messing on them more. Oh my gosh, that is the second time I've broken a ceiling on that. How violent am I being? And the good news is that this toy should hold up for years. I've actually not had a toy break yet. So I just really think that this toy will hold up a long time for you. So the less you wash it, probably the better. I mean, wood can deteriorate over time the more you expose it to the elements. So I say once a month, but it's completely up to you. Okay. We're on the second chain on the second part. I'm going as fast as I can. But, I mean, technically we're 1/4 done with decorating. So people who have been overseas and like outside of the US, what is the best place that you have visited overseas and you like felt safe there? You know what I mean? Tina, earlier in the live, I posted a few links for Amazon for the vines that I put on this toy, and I think you would really like those. So go scroll up just a little bit in this conversation and find those links that I posted from Amazon. I think those will work perfect with your toy. Oh, wow, that's so cool, Tina. So are you like a dual citizen there? I guess you are because you were born there. That's really cool. Have you visited since you were born there? Or like since your father, left being stationed there? Okay. I didn't know if Japan allowed that. Okay. Well, that's really cool. I've been to London. Hi, Isabel. Thanks for joining. Isabella? We love you too. Sorry to hear about your brothers, Okay. Okay, we've got 2 out of 4 of the charm ones decorated. So we're getting closer. Hey, I do have some really exciting news to announce tonight. I got onto Sugar Glider Guardians AVL tonight. So Jessica let me know that I made it. So I will be announcing that on my page probably tomorrow. But that's the only AVL I think I have left. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. It was one AVL. That was, I think, the one AVL that I was waiting to be on because I wanted to see. Because I knew that was probably the most traffic AVL because, a lot of beginner glider owners are on it, you know, and I wanted to see if I could, you know, take everyone's orders before I really opened up to that page. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate the support. And like, y'all could not be like any more supportive for me. Like, I'm so thankful for all of y'all. Like, I could cry with how much support y'all give me. Like, I'm so thankful for everything y'all do for me and just all the love y'all give me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Christy. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Just such a blessing to be able to make like these amazing toys for your gliders and just like put my heart and soul into them, because like I know, like honestly, I totally do it because I love hearing your feedback on the toys and I love seeing your gliders play on them, and I just love everything about spoiling y'all because it's just the absolute best thing in the world to hear how much your gliders love these toys. Oh, thank you, Sierra. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was like the one ADL I was sort of like, I don't know if I can handle that many orders, you know? Like, but I think I'm finally to the point where I'm like, okay, I think I can do this. Yeah, I think I can handle all of the things, you know? So we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness. What is, I do have a question. What is y'all's favorite toy that I make? Just wondering. And if y'all need like the link to my website or whatever, that's totally fine. But I do want to know, like, what is your favorite product from my store? You know, maybe I'll like offer that as like a drawing or something to help a rescue. Because right now, like, I've been trying to help rescues, you know, raise money and things for their causes, and just people have not been, really donating and stuff, and I really want to offer the best toy for those drawings. Has to be the Waterfall so far. I know, it's pretty great. The Waterfall. I mean, gliders just love to chew so much, and you know, they get really destructive if they don't have something to chew. They chew through their pouches, they chew on their cage, they chew, I've seen gliders chew through their freedom wheels. Not their freedom wheels, they're free runners. It's just crazy what they do when they're bored. So I just highly recommend getting toys with things that they can do, you know, chewing and, you know, foraging and things to keep them busy. Soli. Oh, I love the Solis. Oh, the Solis are absolutely great. Yeah, those are a lot of fun to make too. I can't believe I made my first Soli just like last week. Like, it feels like forever ago. But he's a cutie. Thank y'all. I wonder how like big an auction would be for a rescue if I offered a Soli. That would be insane. That would literally be insane. Which is like all the more reason why I should do it. Is there any more favorites that y'all like that might be good for that? Hey, Michael, welcome to the show. We're making a wood waterfall. Do you want to see the progress we've made on it so far? I'll go ahead and show. This is what we're working on so far. And here's the pulleys, and right now we're decorating the wiffle balls in the middle with charms. That's actually not a pulley, so that was pointless. So we've got some foliage right here, and then we've got these slots. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just decorating now, so the broadcast shouldn't be going for more than another hour. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, we're just sort of being chatty Cathys and just learning more about each other, and you're welcome to join in, and so happy to have you tonight. Okay, so looks like I just need one more yellow charm. I think I'm going to use these sunglasses because they're just cute. Look at these little sunglasses. Oh, that frog toy. Was it the kitchen? Or was it... I've made so many frog toys recently. Was it the kitchen or was it like the hanging one that I did in that auction site? Oh yeah, the butterfly balls are really cool. Especially like that Sailor Moon one I did. That was really amazing. Oh, the hanging one. Yeah, absolutely. So that one was actually Frogger themed. And so I added a bunch of like gaming controllers to it and such. Yeah, I was really excited about that one. I try to do auctions every once in a while, but sometimes I just like don't have time for them. But I was really happy to be able to do that one. That was my dog. So y'all have to see this little cutie right here. He's a Havanese Cavalier Poodle. Finn! Come here, Finn! There he is! Oh, there's my Finny boy. This is my best friend in crime. This is my Finny boy. So yeah. Yeah, hi baby. So he's my Finn. Yeah. He's my Finn. So yeah, he helped me do my drawing for the free toy this week. So yeah, he's super sweet. He's my baby. He's like, can you give me attention now, Mom? Like, it's been all day, you've been working. But he knows how it goes. I know, he's so precious. He's like my little teddy bear buddy. Thank you. So he's actually in service dog training right now. So he goes on training every Thursday, Saturday, and I think that's it right now. He goes to 4 days a week next month. So, but he's doing good. Yeah, but he's a sweetheart. Hand sanitizer. Do y'all see my other dog right there? That's Jessie. And so like I have like this little ottoman. They all sit up there during the day, and they just really enjoy themselves. So yeah, I have a few conditions that he can help out with. My biggest one is PTSD and panic disorder, and he can actually recognize. He's being trained to recognize like before I have a panic attack. And I know it sounds so funny, but he can be trained to do chest compressions and also recognize them and sort of calm me down before I have them. And he's just been really effective, just calming me down and helping me with my anxiety. It's so funny to think that I have anxiety because I'm so social, but I really do have issues with it in public, like around a lot of people. So he's just been really effective in that, and that's why we got him. And he goes everywhere I go. Like, I'm not even joking. But he has this little license, and he has like documents from my doctor and stuff, and he goes on all my trips and airplanes and all that stuff. So he's just very well trained, and he's a very sweet boy. And His name is Finn. We always call him Finny, though. So he's just the best. They really do help calm you. So he's just the sweetest little baby. So, but he's in training right now. He is almost 10 months old. So, and he's getting neutered next month, and I'm like terrified of even being separated for like 5 hours from him. Like, I'm freaking out. Because like he's what they consider a Velcro dog, which is why I thought he would be the perfect service animal for me, because they need the attachment as much as I do. So I just think, it's just absolutely crucial to have a dog that needs you as much as you need him. You know what I mean? Oh, bless your heart, Sierra. I can totally relate with you on several. Totally. Okay, let's get back to decorating this toy. Yeah, mental health struggles are awful, but there are things you can do to make yourself feel better. And there are treatments that you can partake in that can make your illness much more manageable. And having a lot of training in mental health counseling, I can tell you that it does get better. And it does not have to ruin your life or, cripple you. There is treatment, there is help, and life does get better. So, trust me. But that's for another story on another day. You can change your life. Send me a message if you want help. I'm happy to help you in any way. Hey, you too. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're fighting over the biggest bed in the world. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're fighting over the biggest bed in the world. And you're both tiny dogs. Yeah, you. And Penny, you didn't even do anything. And she's like, I'm sorry. And she didn't even do anything. I can't. These little puppy cute. So, yeah, I have 5 dogs. I have one Chihuahua that is 14 years old, and she has cancer, and she's getting to the point, where we're sort of like, how much further can we go with this? But she's still happy to be here. She still wants love, and she's on medicine that makes her feel no pain. So we're still, as long as she wants to be here, she'll be here. And then we have Daisy, and she's almost 11. She's a really good girl. She's a tweenie. And then we have Penny. She's 6 or almost 7, and she's the black and brown one right there. Then we have Jessie. She's 3, almost 4, and we got her from a rescue. She's our first rescue dog. We have Finn. He's our first designer dog that we got from a breeder in Alabama. I love how we just drove to get him. Alabama. And that was fun. But he's been a delight in our lives for a couple of months now. And let me catch up on your comments real quick. I'm sorry to hear that, Tina. Sierra, I can definitely relate to you on that, but the meds do make things better, and taking them consistently does make your life better. You just gotta do what you gotta do, but it is worth it. What I hate most about, consistently taking meds is that, sometimes, you still have to adjust them, But that's okay, you know, it's just a part of life. But yeah, you can definitely talk to me anytime. I know all about that world. Mental health hour provided by Counselor Whitney. No. Nah, I was 4 classes away from graduating, and then I don't know, like my dad was hard to work with, and so I guess I sort of lost my drive to be a counselor because I found it hard to work with people that refused to admit they had a problem. And so people who didn't want to help themselves, I found it hard to work with. And so I guess I sort of lost like my want to be a counselor. And then I found toys, and you know, I worked for a home health care company as a customer care manager, and worked with caregivers and nurses, and you know, helped the elderly a lot. And I found purpose there. And then that got stressful, and then I decided, hey, I think toy making is for me. And that was 3 years ago. I wonder if you could use sugar gliders as a service animal. I mean, I'm sure you could. I mean, if people can have monkeys as service animals, I don't see why a sugar glider can't. Although, what kind of test would they have to pass to become a service animal? You know what I mean? Like, don't fly out of your shirt. Okay, I've got 2 more chains to decorate on the small whiffles, and then literally all we've got to do is decorate the outsides with the foragers and the chewies and the wood, which is going to be very quick. And then we will be done for the night. After I'm done decorating the chain on these wiffle balls, I'm going to post a poll to see what y'all want me to do next week. Like what toy y'all want me to do next week. Yeah, you should, Devin. Like, seriously, it's worth your time. I bet a simple Google search would find, you could find out. But if not, get yourself a Havacapapoo because those are perfect. So perfect. Oh, and a husband. That is the best thing I've read all night. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. So Tammy had that big Rugrats order. I could do one of her toys. I'll put one of her toys on the list and y'all can vote for it, of course. Yeah. But the biggest thing is that either I could do one of Tammy's quick toys or I could do one of Tammy's really long toys. But, I mean, basically one of these toys has to be 4 hours or less. Otherwise, I mean, I've got to do it at 6. 5 is cutting it because everyone's getting off work at 5. And I don't want to go to like 10 p.m. because we've all got to get sleep at some point. And, some people are in different places in the U.S., so some people are already at 11 p.m. right now. Some people are already at 10 p.m. right now. I don't want to go too late, you know what I mean? So I can't do anything too big, and I can't do anything too small, otherwise we're doing a 30-minute, an hour thing, Exactly, Sierra. So, I don't want to just really ruin someone's night, So, the good news is that all of these lives show up on my page as soon as they're done, and people can like watch them the next day, or like if they missed a part, they can go back and watch it the next day or fill in what they missed, you know, so they can still learn how to make the toy, you know. But for the most part, you know, I try to make these as short as possible. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not too late for some of y'all. I am definitely rushing. Like, at this point, I'm like rushing. Yeah, this is the new family night, is watching Toy Baby. Has the chat feature been better for y'all? Like, has it been easier to chat with everyone? Has it been easier to give, like, responses and everything? And has everyone been able to talk this time to each other? I know last time some of y'all had issues with that. Okay, good. Okay, one more charm. Oh my gosh. Just one more. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot you're in Facebook jail, but at least you can comment. That's crazy cool. Okay, so all the chain is on the wiffle ball sides. And look, the pulleys are not affected because it's not all bulky, because it's just charms. So isn't that great? Look at there. So that's working great. Now all we have to do is decorate these 3 little chains on the side, and we'll be done. So let's go ahead and start that real quick, or just finish it. We got some good stuff. Let's do this one first. Now these, you want to drill a hole in the bottom, because if there's something that's melted or if there's pee, it'll still go through. We are wrapping up, y'all. Yeah, they are very lucky shuggies. My shuggies would go ham all over this toy. They would, and you'd hear it all. Go ham. And I'm gonna put a lot of wood on it too. But this is the quickest part, honestly. Because forges take up a lot of room on chains. Hi, Amanda! Welcome! Nice to see you joining. I'll show you our toy that we're making. We're almost done, surprisingly. So, here is our wood waterfall that we've been making all night. Here's the back of it. It's very, very pretty. Okay. Just putting wood all over it. Well, hi, Jessie. I'm almost done, I promise. You see my Jessie right there? Just give me that look. Yes. Have you guys ever seen that look before? Yeah, I see you. I love you too. I'm almost done. So funny. I love you too. I do. Okay. I'll turn it back on the toy so y'all can see. Good, I'm glad it's not too late there, Tina. But we are finishing up, so it won't be too much longer. Okay, so y'all, look at these little martini glasses I have. Little apple martinis. That's cute. I know, her eyes are so beautiful. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. How about this? How about when I get off work, Mommy will give you some treats, sisses. Yeah. And maybe some chicken waffles. Chicken waffles. Treats, sisses. Yeah, does this sound nice? Yeah. The treats of the chickens. The chickens. Yeah. I think that might work for her. What do y'all think? Yeah. Yeah. Chicken waffles, treats. Yes, my baby. I love you too. And see, like, it really stinks because I can't touch them and everything because I don't want to contaminate the toy with, dog germs, right? And I'm not saying my dogs have germs because I know they're clean and they're, like, vaccinated and everything, but yeah, you never know what you might pass to a glider. And I have hand sanitizer in case, one of them really has to be pet. But it's just something I really like to make sure I don't mess up with, That is a light green. And everyone's different, but this toy is for someone else and not for me. So, yeah, you cuteness. You cuteness. Yeah, you cuteness. Okay, Penny, no more. No more. No more. No more. I love you. You're a good girl. No more, Penny. Yeah, they're all super cute. And I love them so much. And they will get all my lovins and affections as soon as I'm off work, which will be here shortly. And they know that. Put that over here real quick. Because that does not match that green. And I'll move this up so I can put this on the bottom. So these cups are really great. I buy these off of Etsy from some vendor, some glider vendor, sells them in a bulk pack. And I've never had one break, which is why I like them. And you drill a hole in the bottom so pee can flow through. Nice and tight. Non-judgmental, I got a dog. Yeah, but, and did y'all know that I steam clean all of my toys before I send them out? I don't know if y'all knew that, but ever since COVID came, and I'm not real afraid of COVID now, right? Because we all have vaccinations and stuff if you decide to get them, but who cares about that? I just want you to be able to put your toy and feel good about it, putting your toy in right when it comes in from the mail. And so I steam clean all of your toys before I send them out, and I let them hang dry overnight so they fully dry. But steam cleaning doesn't really get your toy super wet. So I can usually pack them up within an hour of steam cleaning them. But I do that just to feel good about it, just to know in my heart of hearts that I did everything I could to provide you a clean, sterile toy. It doesn't take me but 5 seconds to plug in my steamer and, hose it down. So I do want to let y'all know that I do that, just, give y'all an extra peace of mind. I started that up whenever, COVID was a big deal, so. I don't know if I'll ever stop, but I just think that's cool. Do y'all think I'm ridiculous for doing that? Oh my gosh, Tina. Jeez. Well, I'm glad I do that for y'all then. Because, I mean, COVID's no joke. I've had it 3 times, and each time has nearly just wiped me out. I don't freaking mess around with that crap. I mean, that stuff. And I've been vaccinated to like the full extent, and I've still gotten it 3 times. Okay, I'm almost done completely decorating this one side, and then I'll have the other side, and then I'll be done. Let me go ahead and post that that poll. It looks like I'm gonna have to do it straight from my phone. I don't really know what these icons are. Okay, looks like I'm not really able to do the poll like I was last time, unfortunately. So let's just do a verbal poll. I've got 7 people on here, so hopefully we can at least get a vote of like five people. So I'm going to write it down as a comment, and we'll just have y'all vote that way. Because I just haven't done it off the phone before. And I'll have to figure that out some other time. Okay, so there's going to be 3 options for next week's live toy making. Looking through my list of who would be on by next Tuesday. Okay, I could do Brianna Ventura's mushroom cup, which is which is this. So I could do this. Just planning on burning a hole into it and sticking little mushroom toppers everywhere. And just doing like a little scene of mushrooms. That would be simple and easy. I could do one of JT's backyard playgrounds. So my backyard playgrounds are really cute. I'll show y'all. He wants a caterpillar on it instead of a Funko Pop. But let me show you what those look like. And those are fun and they're super easy to make. And y'all can make one with easy supplies at home. And I think everyone could follow and make one of those and it would just be fabulous. But let me show y'all a picture of those. Okay, I'll show you on my computer. Can y'all see that? That's what a backyard playground is. So that's a backyard playground. So that's the second option. And then the third option, thank you. My third option would be Shannon McCoy's cupcake floor toy. And let me get it real quick. Okay, here is her cupcake. So this cupcake floor toy, I would add some cupcake rubber toppers all around and mount it on a Frisbee and make it a ball pit. So this would be more difficult because I have to cover all these holes. So I would show y'all how to use Tinex, or I would just show you how to cover holes, which is something that I did with the carrier on my first video. So it's up to y'all, but I'm gonna continue decorating this toy and let the voting begin. So our number one option is the mushroom cup. Our second one is the pulley playground with the caterpillar. And our third option is the cupcake ball pit on a Frisbee. And go. I'm gonna go get a porcupine ball while y'all vote. Cupcake, mushroom, cupcake, cupcake. Getting a lot of those cupcake ones, y'all. Okay, it seems like the cupcake wins for sure. And there's only 6 people in the room right now, so seems like the cupcake's the winner on this one. And look, it's time to put the monkey on here. Ah, I love the monkey. Tina, you did your best, and honestly, I think I would have picked the mushroom too, because I've been dying to do a mushroom toy. Ever since Jessica came out with those mushroom toppers, oh my gosh. So I'm really excited about making that mushroom toy. But another day. So we'll make the cupcake one, and I'll post the live event tomorrow when I have some more free time. But that will work awesomely. And we'll finish up this toy and move y'all on with your evening. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Yeah, the cupcake is pretty cute, and that's going to make a really cute ball pit. Okay, y'all, looks like one side is completely decorated. Now I just got to do that other side. And we will be done skis with this toy. There we go. Let's see if that monkey hangs up. Okay, the monkey does hang up. There we go. Look at this one side that I decorated. Or that we decorated. So cute. Little monkey. Almost done. We're in the end zone. Thank you. I feel like if we were true Lion King fans, that we would have listened to like at least one Lion King song tonight. And therefore we have failed. By the way, look at these. This is going to go on the toy. Is this not amazing? I got those from Jessica. And they're my favorite thing in the world. And I bought like 40 of them. It's like, why not? Now I gotta make sure I put all the cutest things on there. Now that I have all the wood on there.
Can't believe I made 4 toys today, y'all. What a long day, but what a good day. And tomorrow's gonna be even better. Oh, this is gonna be cute. And it's such a thick plastic, like it's gonna last forever. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I've been working since 5 a.m. nonstop. Well, I take that back. I did go to the post office today. But I don't think I ate today. But I didn't feel like eating. Like, we went and got food, and then I didn't want to eat it. Been on a real vegetable kick lately. I haven't wanted to eat anything unless it's like just vegetables. For no particular reason, just anything else makes me nauseous. I don't know why. Just weird. Just need to eat healthier, I guess. Okay. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I am a huge fan of anything Japanese, Chinese food. Just, I could eat that for every meal and just be so happy. Now, Thai food, I've never really been into because of the spice. My body cannot adjust to spice, even though I'm from Texas. like mild salsa, please. Mild. Don't kill me. Okay, on our second strand of decoration. Fitting on these wooden beads. They're actually pretty hard to snap on to ceilings. So ferocious thingy. Okay.
Okay, one more chain link. One more piece of chain to decorate. And then we are done, y'all. We are done skis with this toy, y'all. Yeah. Adding the last piece. Nice thick little piece of plastic or acrylic. Oops. Ta-da! Let me get one more thing. I'll be done. Just something to hang off the little chain, make it extra fancy. Get a little key. Okay, y'all, it's done. It's done, Scaronis. Ah! That scared me. I don't know why that scared me so bad, but it scared me. Okay, look. It's all done. What do y'all think? There we go. Thank you. Thank y'all. Okay, and we'll do that cupcake frisbee ball pit next week. That'll be fun. Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for all of your support, all of your help, and all of your love. It just means the world to me to have all of your support and have your help during these lives, and you know, the conversation is just amazing. So thank you for everything, and I look forward to next week and tuning in and getting to know y'all more each and every week. And I hope y'all learned a lot about making toys, and I hope I can teach you even more next week. So Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye. And this video will stay up so you guys can rewatch it and make your own wood waterfall. Okay, you guys have a good night. Take care. Bye.